Good afternoon. Hi, it's Linda Jordan with LRJ Coaching and Business Solutions. My apologies for being late today, but life happens. So, for those of you who do not know me, yes, my name is Linda Jordan. I am the owner and operator of LRJ Coaching and Business Solutions, where I help leaders and organizations, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, um, I help them, if particularly if they have teams, is to ensure that there's employee engagement. Most importantly, is to ensure that everyone is trained and understands the importance of diversity, equity, inclusion, and most importantly, belonging. And so today, what I want to talk with you about is the importance of valuing, understanding, and respecting others. So for those of you who know me, I am a certified coach, trainer, and speaker with the John Maxwell team. And reading his book, it's called Change Your World. So hopefully some of you will have a chance to read that. But it talks about where he says the entire population of the world, with one minor exception, is composed of others. So as we think about that, we know that we need to, value other people. There's so much going on in the world today. And it's due to, I believe, a lack of respect that has occurred over time. So there are three things that I want to share with you today. And it comes from the book. It's about every person wants to be valued. Every person wants to be appreciated. And most importantly, everyone wants to be respected. And so I'll ask this question, and it's something to think about. Has anyone ever in the workplace or any organization or any volunteer place where you've worked, has anyone ever made you feel worthless or made you feel like that you were not important? I can tell you that having worked in corporate America for almost 30 years, there were several times where early on in my career, I did feel that my opinions were not valued. And so that's one of those things, it's kind of hard to swallow when you don't feel that others think that you bring value to the table. And so then you find yourself struggling with what's wrong with me. We might also find ourselves saying, am I not good enough to be in this position? Am I not good enough to work for this company? You may feel that way because there may be people that in the organization that don't look like you. And so everyone wants to have a sense of value and purpose in their life. And, everyone wants to make sure that what we do or what people do, we want to make sure that it matters. And just to know that someone cares. The other piece around this is feeling appreciated for the value that you do bring or the work that you do. You want to make sure that, you feel appreciated. Someone says, yes, you did a great job, or thank you so much for doing that. Or just the fact to acknowledge that what you did was valuable. It brought productivity to the organization. It made others feel good about, what you did. But it's always good for someone or others to tell you that, what you did was very much appreciated. Oftentimes that may not happen. And so we have to deal with that emotion that comes with that. The third one is everyone wants to be respected. It says, Arnold Glasow said, the respect of those you respect is worth more than the applause of the multitude. Most people desire the respect of their loved ones, the people they work for, and their colleagues. It costs you nothing to respect others, yet it gives them so much dignity, self-respect, and confidence. To me, the most important component in that statement is it costs you nothing to respect others, yet it gives them so much dignity, self-respect, and confidence. It costs you nothing. If you're in the workplace and something's going on, it's so easy for you to just, or if someone's done a good deed, it's so easy for you to walk by and say, thank you so much for doing that. You did such a great job, rather than looking at the faults. And we oftentimes as individuals forget how easy it is to say one kind word to someone, particularly in the morning, just to greet them, to say good morning, how was your day? Leaving for the day, have a great evening. Be genuine and authentic when you do it. Just don't do it for the sake of doing it. But be authentic and genuine when you do that. It brings joy to others. It makes others feel valued, respected. And my philosophy has always been treat others the way that you want to be treated. You know, don't go around not showing people respect, showing them that you care, showing them that they have brought value to the team. Keeping them included in discussions is so very, very important, particularly now that, you know, companies are starting to bring people back into the workforce. And so it may be a little challenging because we've all been working from home for over a year now in our little silos and our little square boxes, and that's all you see. But now you're having to go back into the workplace, and that can be challenging. You've got to learn now how to have different, you still haven't had dialogues when you were on Zoom, but now you've got to relearn for some, how to connect back with people face to face. And probably everybody's so glad to see everybody the first couple of weeks. Great to see you because, you know, we've been at home for so long. But now we're back in the workplace. So things might be a little bit differently. You may be a little edgy because you're used to having your space and doing what you want, but still get your work done. You may have been able to take a break during a particular time working from home. And now that you're back in the office, you may not have that opportunity, or you have to take those breaks at a different time. So be mindful when those things occur. Be respectful of others. Thank them and be appreciative if someone, you know, allows you to take your break during an unscheduled event. Just go back and thank them for, you know, being flexible with the schedule. So just a few tips I just wanted to share with you today around the importance of valuing every person, valuing other people. Now, there are some benefits in doing that, and I'll close with that. When you experience the importance of valuing others, then you start to become less selfish. Your attitude becomes more positive. You become more likable and attractive to everyone around you. You learn from others because you see value in them, and you receive greater contributions from other team members, and you foster greater teamwork. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? If we're working in a team, we want to have great communications and teamwork. We want to feel that everyone plays a vital role and everyone knows that the roles that they play are critical and very important, that we respect each other, that we take the time to appreciate one another, and we share the value that everyone brings to the team publicly within the organization. So hopefully those tips of information were very important to you or add some value to you today. So as I close, I make an offer out for those who are interested in having a free 30-minute discovery call with me. I'll put my information in the chat. But if you know an organization or leader who is looking to, number one, increase their leadership, number two, build team development in the organization, and then most importantly, number three, an organization that is looking to train and develop and foster inclusion in the workplace, connect with me at www.lindajordan.com or schedule some time on my calendar that I'll put in the chat, and let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for today, and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye until next time.